back. It's Pat and I. We're up in North Conway right now. We're spending the night inside of a fire tower on top of a mountain. It's 2:20 p.m. The sun sets in 1 hour and 55 minutes. Highly doubt there's gonna be anybody else trying to spend the night in this fire tower.
Drinking a cold brew.
Nice.
Nothing better than a cold brew.
You know, that could be taken one of two ways. Look at those train cars. We're at the trailhead. There's 4 other cars here. But if we pass 4 groups on the way up, then we're golden.
Howdy folks, starting on the Kearsarge Trail. The fire tower will be in this direction. Journey begins.
Ah, fuck. Looks like we gotta go. Yeah. Coming about 40 minutes in. We passed a couple a little bit ago. They said there were other people up here, but they weren't spending the night, so hopefully that holds true. And we're alone. You look pretty majestic from behind.
Really?
Yeah. Not in like a weird way. It's like the sun. It looks good. This backpack setup is ridiculous. Finally, just about to be above tree line.
Can't even look that way.
We've passed basically everybody that we were warned about, so I think it's safe to say it'll be just us. Got a little turnaround and we are off the trail. So hopefully we'll be back on the trail in a second here. All right, we're back on the trail. Thankfully, just took a little detour, carved our own path. It's getting really cold, but I'm just gonna keep moving rather than stop to put on the jacket because I'm kind of drying off. I'm ready for dinner.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice to just like relax.
Update, we're still hiking, but I hope we get there soon because it is pretty dark out. It is pretty dark out. Well, it took a little longer than expected. I'm still in a t-shirt. I'm freezing, but I think we are basically here. This is home. That was nuts. I am freezing balls. This is so sick. I'm so cold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna get settled in. This is the setup. We definitely did not time it too great with the sunset, but I mean it also took quite a while getting through all the ice, so it's cold, but we are warming up. I have a lot of layers on. Yeah, I think it's like 5 p.m. You can kind of see outside, but there's like all the lights from the town nearby. There's no wind, but it's not very warm in here.
The reflection of your GoPro in the window, I thought was just like a UFO for a second. I just saw like a white and red light. Like
in a little bit, once we've warmed up and eaten, we're gonna go kind of explore, maybe try to find the toilet because that's nearby. But it is super cold out. Gotta find something to do to keep ourselves occupied. We brought some cards. That's about it. Alright, on the phone you can see it way better. Here's a sleeping situation, just right on the ground. Some sleeping pads. Pat's doing something over there. There's our boots. This place is pretty cool. It's pretty spacious in here, I'm not gonna lie. You could fit a lot of people. There's a log, which I'll definitely have to make an entry. There's a little desk here. I'm just trying to not lose heat. Yeah. Putting the dry socks on under. And the other socks back on over. Oh, you're doubling down? Yeah. There you go. Alright, I'm out exploring right now. Pat's back in the thing because he lost a jacket on the way up and it's probably a little bit colder than I am. But I wanted to check out what they have for a bathroom up here. Pretty straightforward. Just a box on the ground. I don't need to open that. I'm sure you can imagine what that looks like. It looks like there's an old kind of maybe a tent platform over there. I don't know. There's some wooden stuff. It's kind of messed up around it, but we listened to some spooky stories, which was a bad idea because they were really spooky. Snow. I know there's a lot of winter weather coming in tomorrow, so sunrise is at 6:54. Make our way out before we get snowed in. There it is, right there. It looks super cool. I took some long exposures on my phone, as you can see. Woo. That's mine. Dude, the gusts blowing by right now looks crazy. Good morning, everyone. We survived the night off of maybe an hour of total sleep. It's looking crazy out there. Oh my God, no. 6:15 right now. We've got to hold on till at least 7 before we can go. The sun has to be up or it's gonna be a rough way down. Dude, let's actually rip a little workout. Okay. Well, we are nearing the time where we have to try to make our escape. It does not look very promising. However, can't stay here because it's gonna snow significantly soon. So we're gonna get packed up and we're gonna try to get off this friggin' rock. My alarm is labeled as Virgin Islands scuba dive. So at some point I woke up at this time to go scuba diving. Not today. Not today. Just like that, packed up for the most part. The sun has officially breached the horizon. See the wind blowing like crazy out there. This is nuts. Wow. Bunch of frost forming overnight. And the sun's already going back behind the clouds. Oh no. This is nuts. Oh, it's cold. It is really cold. This is like that to your bones cold. Our night is concluded. Can't say it was a short one or a warm one. Of course, the second we're going to walk out the door, the sun disappears. Great. Woo!
No stopping from now on.
All right. Oh my God, dude, the stairs are more frozen. I'm good. Yeah. Bro, the ice is crazy. We're about to do some slipping and sliding for sure. Remember last night when I was like, it was like 2 or something? I was like, should we just hike out?
I think I remember, yeah, dude. I was honestly thinking about that the entire night, but also thinking like, no, there's no way.
It ultimately would have been a bad idea.
Yeah. Also, like, for what, bro? Like, now that we've done it.
Yeah. And I'm like the warmest I've been since we got here right
I know,
now.
bro. I got my layer that I was missing the whole time.
It was right here all night. It looked a little frozen. Oh, you're wearing it.
I'm putting this bad boy on.
Yeah, we've probably got like a mile of just frozen trail. But after that, should be back to your regularly scheduled programming. Just had a stroke. Super gorgeous. I low-key wish we were staying for the blizzard. All right, everybody. Body temp has returned. Starting to get very warm again, which is a blessing. I could not be more thankful for that after a night of being cold. I think that's gonna do it for this video though. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed our hiking adventure as much as we did.